Hi, it's Mel. Sorry, I'm just going to shut my TV off. There. I have a couple of projects I want to share with you. Really quick update. I went back to the MS clinic last week, a week ago today actually, and they opted to send me for a second round of treatments, and we left there and went directly to the hospital in a storm. And that's how I know it was, because we've had storms the last 3 Wednesdays. And it's Wednesday today, and we are having another storm. And we started my first of 3 treatments, double the dose that they were last time. And knock on wood, I don't have any real wood here. I've seen some improvement. So, to the point that I've actually been able to do some crafting. So, I am here just to show you some things that I've been doing, and I'm hoping to get this posted while my husband's at work tonight. So, first thing is a layout that I did. Let's see. Can you see it? So I'm going to a crop at the resource center at one of the military bases here, or the military base, I guess it's the Family Resource Center. And there's a crafty yard sale, so you can bring stuff to sell, blah, blah, blah. So I've been doing a lot of purging. Now this is the Simple Story Summer Fresh line. It was last year's summer line. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Favorite line of all time. Well, I've done so many things with it that even though it's my favorite, I'm kind of done with it, even though I still had a lot of the paper left. So this is my final Summer Fresh project, because I bundled all the paper embellishments that I had left, put them in one of those plastic snap things that Michael sells, and I'm going to sell it at the yard sale. So these are a few pictures, sorry about the glare, from our wedding a couple of summers ago. So, I don't even know where to start. So this is my dad and stepmom and myself, my husband, Jim, his mom, and his dad. This is my beautiful niece and her husband, Darren, and their 2 kids, and they actually have a 3rd child now, and he's in junior high. That's kind of scary. Yeah, he's in junior high this year. And then this is Jim's parents again, his cousin Chris, and his wife, Mia. So I just randomly grabbed some family photos, matted them. I used a punch, Martha Stewart doily lace punch. This was one of the stickers from the sticker collection, and this actually was part of the paper, and I punched it out, and I circled August 7th because that was our wedding date. And then it just says, seriously the best day ever, and a sun and a cloud. And these little stickers here, they're supposed to look like washi tape, so I added that. And this was a little piece of the paper, and it says, so very happy. So, kept it really simple. This is my last Summer Fresh project. So, and it was okay to let it all go, though the sale hasn't come up yet. So, anyway, so there's that. And in my purging, I came across a Ziploc bag full of colored images that I colored and never had done anything with. So that was the hardest part for my hand, because I've got about 50 to 60% of the strength back. So, but for fine details like writing and coloring and stuff, I still can't do that very well. So the hard part was done. So I created a whole bunch of cards. So this is a Craftin' Kimmy stamp that I found colored, so I cut her out. This is I'm going to say it's a Dynamics die that I die cut. Let me scroll down a bit. This is a Recollection stamp set, so they're kind of like Nemo fish, so I stamped them. This is a Fiskars Wave Punch, so it's supposed to look like they're underwater. And I actually took some dewdrops, some clear dewdrops, and added them like bubbles. And then I just did this. I left this one blank inside. One of my little Pure Innocence girls. She actually had a flower in her hand. I cut it out. And I added some balloons. And it just says, sending bundles of birthday wishes. And this is an EK Success Punch. And in my purging, also, I came across some 6x6 pads that I had started to use, but didn't. There was too much of it used to put in the yard sale, and it had to go. So I killed a paper pack, actually, the rest of a 6x6 pad to do these. So I did that one. Her. And her. Did those. Oh, and this little one too. And actually, I made my own flowers, which was kind of fun. I think they all say the same thing. Happy, happy birthday to you. And this is my last card. Really simple, but really cute cards. And the big share is, when I went to that crop, I left up last weekend, or 2 weeks ago, I guess, one of the ladies there I was admiring, she had the Graphic 45 Couture paper, and the store that was at the crop had only brought 2 of the pads in, and she had bought both. So I was just flipping through it, looking at it, talking to her. Anyways, halfway through the crop, she came over and she gave me one of the 8x8 pads and said, when you're feeling better, make something really pretty with it. And I was like, no, I can't take your paper. And she's like, didn't your mother teach you when someone gives you something, you say thank you? So I gave her a big hug, or I gave her a kiss on the cheek, and I took the paper and I put it away. And at that point, I really didn't think I would ever be able to make anything. My hand was so weak. But halfway through my treatments this week, I got inspiration and I went with it. So you can't even see what this is. So our local dollar store for $2 sells these wooden boxes. Maybe $3. And I have some in my stash, like the boxes, you know, you pick up, never used. So I altered this box using the paper. So I painted it black with a little bit of pearl paint, so it has a bit of a shimmer. And I took the paper and I added it and Mod Podged the whole thing. I added the big flat dewdrops to the bottom for feet. That's the back of the packaging of the paper. That's like the cover of the paper pad. I added these. These were a clearance item at Michael's in the spring, I think. So I added those. Broke out a cherry lin die and I added that. And some mesh bling from the dollar spot at Michael's. And some metal pieces. Like I had all of this, you have this stuff, and I added some flowers and some fleur-de-lis. And I put a lock and a high heel shoe. Some chain. This is crochet trim with pearls. A little bit of lace. And then on the inside, I just added some more of the paper, some more of the trim, some flowers, some more of the pieces to the paper. I just Mod Podged it. So that's what I made. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but it was just, I just felt so good that I could actually get my hands back into creating. So anyways, I just wanted to pop on here and show you guys this stuff, and I hope you have a great night. Take care. Bye.